Hi everyone, how are you today? At this moment, I will be discussing about the lesson 1 and lesson 2 in module 1. So let's proceed. Lesson 1 is entitled The Nature, Characteristics, Principles, and Types of Organization. In here, there are some questions supposed to be you would answer during our face-to-face meetings, but I will just ask you here even if you cannot be able to respond. So, who among you is being part of any organization? Sino sa inyo ang isang member of any organization or officer? Then, what is your role in your organization? Ikaw ba yung presidente or ikaw ba yung member lang, di ba? So, ngayon, how important are you in the organization? Gaano ka ka-importante sa organization? Pag member ba, hindi ba importante? Of course, you are important also. So, question, how do you value your organization? Gaano ba ka-importante yung organization mo ngayon na kabilang ka? Yung organization mo sa public administration. Baka hindi ka pa member, di ba? So, gaano ba ka-importante ang public administration society ninyo? Ano ba yung goals ninyo? Ano ba yung mga visions ninyo sa inyong organization? So, how do you value? Is it important? Of course, it is. Okay? So, let's proceed to the nature of organization. So, let's define first what is organization. Organization is a group of people working together in a structured and coordinated fashion to achieve a set of goals. Ayan. So, according to Griffin 2014. So, sabi niya group of people. So, hindi lang siya iisa. Working together, syempre, group of people working together, dapat nagtutulungan. Merong coordination, merong participation. Structured. So, ibig sabihin, this is a formal structure of a organization. And to achieve a set of goals. Hindi pwedeng walang goals and objectives ang isang organization. Okay? So, most likely, lahat ng organization is merong goals. Merong common goals na gustong i-target. So, it is the backbone of management, sabi niya. So, bakit backbone of management? Gaano ba ka-importante ang backbone mo sa'yo, sa sarili mo? Kung i-analyze mo yan, is it very important? Yes, it is. It is very important. Bakit? Meaning, you cannot do anything without your backbone. Isa ito sa dahilan kung bakit ka nakatayo ngayon. Bakit ka nakakatayo? Diba? So, ngayon, ganun din sa organization. Management is useless without an organization. Organizations are human associations. Human association simply means it involves a group of individuals or group of people. So, let's proceed to the next. Merong tatlong perspective ang organization na naka-based. So, meron process-related, functional, and institutional perspective. So, sa process-related, organization is viewed as an entity. So, tinitignan daw ang organization as an entity. When you say entity, means para siyang part of a body which is what? Pinagplaplanuhan, planned, and pinagsasama-sama and kasama na ang naka-specify na ang mga tasks and responsibilities dito. So, process-related, which means itong mga part na to is they connected with each other. They are reorganized or they are being planned. So, lahat ng entity na yon is nagsasama-sama to focus on a set of tasks or actions. Functional. Pag sinabi mo functional, sabi niya dito is organization focus on how entities are used. So, kanina kung pinagsama-sama dito sa process related, ngayon tinitignan naman ng functional perspective yung use or yung paano ginagamit itong mga entity na to. Saan sila specialized or saan ito pwedeng maging kapakipakinabang sa organization. So, nakafocus siya doon sa utilization, paano ni-utilize ang isang entity. So, institutional perspective naman, anong ibig sabihin yan? Ang organization daw is viewed as purposeful structure. So, sa institutional, meron na siyang structure. Meaning, it was already organized, which is considered na siya as part of the society. So, within social context. Kinonsider na siya as part of the society, which makes it as an institution. Okay ba yun? So, let's proceed to the next one. There are different definitions of organizations based from different authors. Isa-isahin natin sila. Ayan. So, kay Robbins, kay Griffin, Chester, and Amitai. So, kay Robbins, sabi niya, organization is a coordinated social unit composed of two or more people. Kay Griffin naman, group of people. So, kay Chester Barnard, organization is a system. So, halos magkakapareho sila. Kasi two or more people, group of people. Sistema naman, pag system naman ang pinag-uusapan natin is, ibig sabihin, it is a process. Ano yung process na yon? Process of reorganizing the different social unit which compose of different people, different group of people. Kay Amitai naman, sabi niya, organization is planned units, pinagplaplanuhan. Okay? So, what else? Let's go to the characteristics of organization. There should be two or more performing various functions. Sabi niya kanina, di ba, dinefine natin kanina ang organization. Two or more, na ulit-ulit ito. So, performing various functions. So, hindi lang isang function. Madaming klaseng trabaho. Madaming klaseng responsibilities. So, it is a goal-oriented and goals must be smart. Ano yung ibig sabihin na smart? I hope you know it. Okay? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So, organizations have continuity. Pag sinabi mong continuity, kailangan ang organization is stable. Kayang maging, meron siyang stability na tinatawag natin para maging continuous yung mga operations niya. So, ano pa? Use technology to transform. Dapat may innovation din with the use of technology. Transform inputs to outputs. So, yan yung mga kadalasan ginagamit natin sa organization. What else? Organizations have structures, of course. And then, yan. It is an open system. Sinabi mong open system, we are talking about transparency. Meaning, it is available to all. Sumubra tayo. So, ayan. Organizations have several level. Meron tayong top management, middle management, and lower management. Lower level management. Also, organization is managed by its leader. Siyempre, mayroong superior sa isang organization. Let's go to the principles of organization. First one, division of labor, authority, discipline, unity of command, unity of direction, subordination to individual interest, general interest. Pag sinabi mong division of labor, we are talking about specialization. Saan ka ba magaling? Saan ba yung skills mo? So, when it comes to organization, i-determine ng organization kung saan ka pwede. Pag sa public administration ka, so pwede ka sa lahat ng government institutions. So, pwede kang pumasok kung anong trabaho mo, pwedeng office or pwedeng technicals when it comes to management, diba? So, authority, pag sinabi mong authority, we are talking about the power to give orders. Discipline, something to do with controlling. All organizations provide disciplinary movement or action to all its employees. And unity of command, pag sinabi mong unity of command, Meaning, there is one direct supervisor. And then, unity of direction, magkaiba ito sa dalawa, unity of command and unity of direction. So, unity of direction, we are talking about unity of goal. So, iisa yung direction mo, iisa yung goal ninyo. You are working together towards a common goal. So, subordination to individual interest to general interest. We're talking about interest of the group is more important. Dapat, instead na isipin mo yung sarili mo, dapat as a whole. Pero, of course, kailangan pa rin ng i-consider yung interest ng bawat isa. Pero, dapat general yung as a whole yung consideration niya. Gets ba? So, remuneration. We are talking about compensation, either financially or non-financially. Pag pinag-usapan ang remuneration, alam mo na, kwanto, compensation. Pag centralization naman, we are talking about decision-making from the central administration. Merong sinusunod na proseso of decision-making. Yung, kung titignan mo sa organizational structure ninyo, sa isang organization, makikita mo doon kung ano yung process of decision-making. Scalar of chain, tinutukoy natin dito yung hierarchy or yung structure mismo. Organizational hierarchy or chain of command. Chain of command, merong top, meron dito, ganyan, parang ganyan. Yung, kung titignan mo sa organizational structure ng COM, makikita mo sinong pupuntahan mong mauuna, ganyan. So, we are talking about the hierarchy of the organization. So, stability of tenure of personnel. Pag sinabi mong stability of tenure sa government, we are talking about security of tenure. Pag security of tenure ang pinag-uusapan, we are talking about it's something that you are minimizing the turnover of employees. So, ibig sabihin, you are concerned to your employees with their stability. Yung hindi ka basta-basta nagtatanggal. Kailangan, sa government kasi kapag pumasok ka na, pag nag-graduate na kayo, papasok kayo doon, pag permanent ka, magkakaroon ka ng security of tenure. Pero kailangan ma-meet mo yung minimum qualification standards ng civil service or ng isang organization. Dapat nakapasa ka ng professional, yung license mo, civil service exam. So, kailangan nyo nang mag-exam ngayon kung necessary sa inyo, kung importante sa inyo, okay? So, let's go to initiative. Pag sinabi mong initiative, we are talking about willingness and freedom to carry out and create plans. So, dapat, pag sa organization kayo, meron kayong initiative. Hindi lang yung hinihintay nyo yung utos ng superior ninyo. Ano bang tatrabahuin ko? Huwag ganun, okay? Pag alam mong kailangan, go and initiate. You have to build that willingness, your freedom to carry out, and your ability to create plans also. Doon kayo mahahasa. Okay ba? So, let's go to the next one. Kinds of organization. There are two kinds of organization. We have formal and informal organization. Let's talk about formal organization. Formal organization is guided with principles. Ano yung mga principles na to? Division of labor, scalar, and functional processes, structure, and span of control. Almost na-discuss natin to. Division of labor, scalar of chain, functional processes, structure, na-discuss na rin natin, and i-discuss pa natin mamaya to. So, span of control, lesson 2 to eh. So, pero, self-explanation, di ba? So, alam nyo na ito. Span of control, yung coverage ng inyong authority. Ito yung formal organization. It is guided. Ibig sabihin, merong basis ang organization ng isang formal organization. Ito yung sinusunod nila. Kailangan meron ito. Alright. So, characteristics of formal organization. Ayan, lagay ko na lahat para mabilis tayo. It is created by management. Management. Ibig sabihin, meron talagang plano. Merong naka-organize na group of people which is creating the organization being the formal. It is created to accomplish predetermined goals. Of course, merong goals na nakasaad based on division of work and job, specialization. So, pinag-usapan natin kanina dito. Authority, responsibility of every position. So, mamaya mapag-uusapan natin kung anong authority and anong responsibility, anong pinagkaiba nila. Members are guided by formal policies. So, take note, guided by formal policies, merong charter, merong basis, merong CBL. Parang ganun. So, merong sinusunod na policy, may plano, rules, and procedures na nakasaad doon. So, yon yung characteristics niya. Another is the criticisms. Pag sinabi mong criticisms, ano yung mga nakikita nilang mali? Ano yung mga issues ng formal organization? So, sabi niya dito, individuals are ignored. Bakit kaya na-ignore ang individuals? Kasi, lalo na yung mga nasa mababang position, di ba? Hindi ka makapagsalita kasi most likely is top management decides. Next is, next is, the ideal relationship assumes that rational human beings will stick to rules. So, stick to rules daw and regulations, but assumption is hard to find reality. So, kung titignan mo sa isang organization, sabi niya, most likely kung titignan mo sa mga employees, parang napaka-obedient ng lahat. Pero in reality, mahirap mong tignan. Yung iba nga sumusunod, yung iba hindi naman, di ba? Kahit nga mga top superior, hindi sumusunod sa mga rules and regulations which is provided by the management itself in the organization. So, isa yun sa mga criticisms ng formal organization. Isa pa is, punishment or reward always brings reaction for members. So, ang mga employees, ang mga members of the organization is creating great impact to the punishment. Parang malaki yung epekto ng punishment or reward na ibibigay ng organization sa kanila. So, sabi niya dito, it is a issue. Okay? Problema daw yun. Bakit naging problema? Problema kapag nandito tayo sa may punishment. Siyempre, ayaw naman ng mga employees ang punishment. Kahit ikaw, as a student, diba? Ayaw mo din namang ma-punish. Ayaw mo din namang magkaroon ng penalty. So, we are amenable with this reward naman. So, when it comes to rules and regulations of a formal organization, rigid daw, masyadong fixed, inflexible. Pag sinabi mong too rigid, means inflexible. Yung batas mo, yung mga rules and regulations is hindi na pwedeng mapalitan and already fixed na. Okay? Masyadong maigpit. Kaya sometimes it calls severe rules. Yung tawag natin, sobra naman to, sobra naman kayo. Nakaka-relate ba kayo sa mga rules and regulations na yan? So, let's go to the next kind of organization. Ayan. So, informal organization. These groups are not pre-planned. So, hindi daw pinagplaplanuhan. Paano nangyari yun na hindi pinagplaplanuhan? From the word itself, informal. Rather, develop automatically. Automatically, So, according to the organizational environment. So, bakit automatically? Mamaya titingnan natin dun sa characteristics niya. Ayan. So, It is unplanned and spontaneous. Pag sinabi mong spontaneous, means it is unstructured. So, wala siyang structure. So, it is based on common interest. Kaya, sinabi kanina is automatically created kasi kapag kahit ikaw, pumasok ka ng eskwelahan, nakita mo pareho kayo ng interest, pareho kayo ng gusto, pareho kayo ng mga ginagawang activity, di ba? Mahilig ka sa sports, mahilig din siya sa sports. Nagkakaroon kayo ng grupo. Nagkakaroon na kayo ng connection with each other. So, in that case, you are creating an informal organization based on your common interest. Attitude. So, kung titignan mo sa klase, magkakasama ang matatalino. Kung magkakasama ang mga bungangera, magkakasama ang mga chismosa, magkakasama ang mga loko-loko, di ba? So, you need to take note of that kasi kung titignan mo, sino pong mga kasama ko? Ganon din ba ako? So, sabi nga nila, di ba? I can tell who you are if you will tell me who your friends are. So, be careful on that. So, kasabihan lang naman yon. So, let's be more careful with that kind of interest. So, related needs. Lalo sa trabaho naman, sa government kasi, pag pumasok ka na ng employment sa government, syempre magkakaiba kayo ng interest, magkakaiba kayo ng mga attitude. So, work-related needs, yung mga pangangailangan ninyo, pwedeng magkaroon ng commonality. So, gusto nung pareho kayo ng trabaho, ito yung kailangan ninyo. So, magtutulungan kayong dalawa. Because of that, nagkakaroon na kayo ng communication, nagkakaroon na kayo ng connection and relationship with each other. So, in that case, you are building an informal organization. Sabi niya kanina, 2 or more, di ba? So, that's informal organization. It results from human interactions or social relationships. So, of course, meron dapat interactions. And because of that social relationship, it has no written plans, policies, rules, and procedures. So, ito yung pinagkaiba ng formal at saka informal. Pwedeng magkaroon na kayo ng grupo kahit walang written plans. Hindi kailangan. Because bakit? Kasi, based on common interest lang yung informal organization. What else? It is, its membership is voluntary. So, kahit sino pwedeng maging part ng informal organization. Hindi mo kailangan ng requirement. Kailangan nito, ganito. No. It is built automatically as long as the group allows it. So, let's take a look on the advantage of informal organization. It provides sense of belonging and security to members. Bakit sense of belonging? Siyempre, pag kaibigan mong mas mataas sa'yo, pwede kanyang matulungan, di ba? Pag security to members, sabi niya, kung may mga dispute or mga hindi kayo pagkakaintindihan, pwede kang matulungan ng member mo ng informal organization. May kasama ko to, kaibigan ko to. So, tip yun sa mga papasok na ng government. Kung magtatrabaho kayo sa isang organization, either government or business organization, isa sa mga importante doon is you should build a relationship with your co-employees. Kasi makakapag-build kayo ng sense of belonging and security to yourself also. Members get help on the job from one another. Acts as safety valve for emotional problems. So, emotional problems, mahilig tayo dyan pag may mga problema tayo, kahit sa trabaho, sinong kausap mo pag nasa trabaho ka, pag may problema ka, di ba? Sinong pwede mong kausapin? Yung member mo ng informal organization, yung kasama mo, yung kaibigan mo, yung pareho kayo ng interest, pareho ng attitude. So, siya pwede mo pagsabihan. Sabihan mo yung hindi mo kakilala, nako, i-judge ka pa niya, di ba? So, yun yung advantage. Siyempre, meron ding disadvantage, parang criticisms. Una is resistance to change. Ayaw mo nang magbago, ayaw mo nang mag-level up. What else? Rumor spreading. Siyempre, sa isang organization, possible na magkaroon ng mga factions. Factions, ibig sabihin groups. Different groups. Ito yung grupo ng ganito, ito yung grupo ng ganyan. So, magkakaibang grupo. Kahit sa college, kahit sa DIMSU, mayroong mga ganyang pagkakataon. Informal organizations, which is faction by factions, by group, di ba? So, yung isang grupo, pag-uusapan yung isang grupo, nakaka ng emotion, di ba? So, kailangan mong i-consider yon when it comes to informal organization. So, interference on management decisions, of course. So, pag sinabi mong interference kasi, you cannot directly papasok doon sa decision making ng management. Mahirap kasi pumasok kasi lalo na pag nasa mababang position lang tayo, di ba? So, yun yung disadvantage ng informal organization. Hindi tayo basta-basta makakapag-decide ng gusto natin. So, why do we need informal organization? Una is to fulfill social security affiliation STEAM. So, pinag-usapan naman natin kanina, STEAM, yung it's about your confidence. To share view with people with similar social, cultural, economic, and composition para meron kang kakablahan, pwede kang mag-share, mga ganyan. Pwede kang kwento sa mga kaibigan mo, mga part ng grupo ninyo, kadalasan nga may mga pangalan pa yung grupo di ba? Sa inyong mga grupo ninyo, ano yung pangalan ng grupo ninyo? Diba sa amin dati, Chumps ang pangalan namin nung college kami. Yung Chumps is CHAMMPHS. So, pangalan yun ng mga kaibigan ko rin, mga barkada ko. So, Christian, Hermie, mga ganyan. So, what else? To interact with others. Another is to build connection and relationships. So, yun yung informal organization. Yun yung importance ng informal organization. So, as I end this lesson 1, this is your activities reflected in your module. Okay? So, if you will form an organization in your locality, what would be the name and advocacy of your organization? So, very simple lang yung activity ninyo. Pero, I hope you will make it, okay? Make it substantive and dapat merong sense yung discussion natin. Okay, so gagawa kayo ng organization. Anong pangalan ng organization? Ano yung advocacy or yung goals and objectives or vision, mission ng organization? And then, discuss it. Okay? So, yun lang yung learning activity ng lesson 1. So, let's proceed to the lesson 2. Lesson 2 is entitled The Organizational Structure. So, yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, ito na yan. Na structure. Ayan. According to Stoner, organizational structure is the way in which an organization's activities are divided, organized, and coordinated. Divided, ibig sabihin, syempre, tagalogin ko na naman, pinaghiwalay. Bakit pinaghiwalay? Syempre, may kanya-kanyang specializations ang bawat employee. Merong mas magaling, merong nasa middle lang, merong mas nasa mababa lang. At depende rin sa skills or qualifications na yan. Organized and coordinated. Merong coordination sa bawat isa. Hindi ibig sabihin mas magaling ka, nasa top ka is wala nang coordination sa may pinakamababa. So, sabi niya, ang organizational structure is organized and coordinated. Merong mga activities nakalaan doon sa bawat part ng structure. It consists of activities. Ayan na. Activities task allocation. So, task allocation, makikita mo yung sa mga position mo, di ba? Pag nandun ka sa, kung titignan mo yung organizational structure ng ating college, makikita mo yung mga position, ano yung task ng bawat isa. So, sa instruction, sa extension, etc. Coordination and supervision, which are directed towards the achievement of organizational aims or goals. So, types of organizational structure na tayo. First one is the line organization or scalar organization. Ito yung characteristics ng line organization. Sabi niya dito, authority flows from top to down. So, sa taas, pababa. Okay? And one employee has one boss. Iisa ang boss natin. Iisa ang boss inyo. Mga ganyan. May isa ba rin sa para i-resenta. Ayan. Ayan. Iisa ang boss ninyo. Baka mag-iba. Okay, so there is a direct supervision. Saan na yung pen ko? There is a direct and fixed line of authority between superior and subordinate. So, dalawa lang ang tinitingnan natin dito na members of the organization. The superior and the subordinates. The manager or the employees. So, even the head and the employees. Diba? Baba, baba. Okay? So, yan ang example ng ating organizational structure na line organization. Isa ang CEO and these are the subordinates. Regardless yung position nila, only the CEO and the subordinates. Yan ang organization, a line organization or scalar structure. So, next one is line and staff organization. Pag sa line and staff organization, ito yung characteristic niya. Line and staff organization characterized by both line and staff. So, dalawang position na siya. Hindi na lang yung superior. Meron na siyang line position and the staff position. Mga staff position. So, direct chain of command that is responsible for the achievement of organization's goal. Line position daw is direct command. Direct chain of command. Ito yung superior and ito yung direct niya na employees. Ito yung mga either nasa top ka, middle ka, or lower, basta direct supervision, direct of command. So, sa staff position naman, they provide expertise. So, parte lang sila ng organization which is designated for a specific expertise or specific purpose. Staff functions contribute indirectly to goal accomplishment. Bakit indirectly? Kasi, bakit? Kasi they have this specific expertise na itutulong lang dito sa mismong part ng organization. Parang ito yung mga tinatawag nating consultants. Kasi merong expertise. Kunyari sa ITRMC. Diba? Kung sa pharmacy, since nasa pharmacy ako dati, is ang mga employees and mga direct, mga line position is the pharmacists, of course. Mga admin assistants, kami yon. So, kung titignan natin ang staff position, or it provides expertise, papasok dyan ang ito yung mga doktor. Papasok dyan ang mga doktor. Bakit papasok ang mga doktor? Kasi, importante yung expertise nila when it comes to drugs. When it comes to drugs and medicine. So, parang ganun ang example natin para dito sa line and staff organization. So, let's take a look some organizational structure. Parang dito, ito yung superior, ito yung mga direct line portion. Ito yung mga line positions. And then, ito yung mga staff positions. Personnel, mga ganyan. Which is, meron silang expertise to the mismong chain of command. Yung mismong operation ng organization. So, let's go to the third one, functional organization. So, sa functional organization naman, organizational members are grouped into functional members. Establish definite relationship between divided units and refers to multiple boosts for different functions. So, sabi niya dito, group into functional departments. So, pag sinabi mong functional departments, ito na yung mga divisions, cash divisions, mga financial divisions, procurement division, mga sections. So, divided na siya into what? Into units. Kung makikita mo, may mga, kung sa college natin, sa DIMSO natin, kung i-describe natin ang mga functional, ang isang functional organization, ito yung mga departments. Public Administration Department, OA Department, ano pa? BA, HRM, HM. So, parang ganyan. It is divided. So, let's go. Yung example natin, ito. Meron na tayong administrative division, research division or section, and extension. Sa DIMSO, merong instruction, merong research, meron ding extension. Instruction, research, and extension. Diba? So, ayan. So, matrix structure na tayo. Yung fourth type. So, matrix naman is provides for reporting levels both horizontally as well as vertically. So, yung direct supervision ng isang superior is either both or either horizontal or vertically. Decisions are decentralized. So, pwede nang mag-decide. Parang sa local government lang. Decentralization, di ba? So, pwede nang mag-decide ang mga nasa horizontal positions or vertical positions. Flexible use of resources. Bakit flexible? Pwede siyang pumunta sa, bigyan natin ng structure, naguguluhan din ako dun sa drawing ko. Ayan. So, kung titignan natin kanina, decentralized. So, itong mga direct ng superior natin is pwede nang mag-decide para sa bawat division nila. May mga heads na sila. May mga heads na rin dyan. So, hindi mo na kailangan pumunta dumirekto sa president or sa superior mo. Pwede na silang mag-decide. Most likely sa government organization, meron pa rin kailangan pa rin ng approval of the president. Depende sa situation or the issue na pinapa-approve or any appointment or any matter na kailangan ng approval of the superior. So, sabi niya kanina is flexible use of resources. So, kung ito yung resources ng manufacturing, marketing, HR, itong division head, flexible siya. O, ibig sabihin, pwede siyang mag-interrupt dito, magbigay ng additional functions, responsibilities dito. So, ganun din ito. So, yun yung matrix structure natin. Medyo nawawalan ako ng boses. So, tignan natin yung summary niya. Composition of organizational structures. Sa line organizational structure, merong superior and merong subordinates. Sa line and staff, superior, merong line and staff. So, tatlo. So, functional naman, superior, head of each department, and its subordinates. Sa matrix structure, superior, syempre hindi mawawala. Functional managers or functional heads, product or service managers. So, yan yung composition ng ating organizational structures. So, for authority and responsibility naman, yung diniscuss natin kanina, dapat number 2 to. Ito natin. Ayan. Okay, so sa authority, pag sinabi mong authority, the right to give orders or the power to make decisions. Pag responsibility naman, it is your obligation to what? Accomplish goals. It cannot be delegated. So, opposite siya ng authority. Kung ito, pwede mong i-delegate yung authority mo. Oh, bigyan kita ng authority. Authorization. Oh, di ba? Nakaka-relate ba kayo pag pumunta kayo sa mga agencies? Kailangan nilang authorization. Ganon. It can be delegated. You can be the representative of an authority, an authoritative position. So, pag sa responsibility, hindi mo pwedeng i-delegate. Ikaw muna gumawa nito. No. Okay? Responsibility mo yan. Obligation mo yan. Kailangan mong tapusin. As a student, huwag mong ipapagawa sa nanay mo. Or huwag mong ipapagawa sa kaibigan o kapatid mo yung obligation mo to accomplish your requirements. Bakit? Kasi it is your responsibility. It is not an authority na pwede mong i-delegate yung mga responsibilities mo. No. Okay? So, as I close, this is your activity for the lesson 2. Okay? So, ayan. Creatively illustrate. So, pag sinabi mong illustrate, kailangan kayong magbigay ng illustration or figure. Ano yung illustrate nyo daw? Or organizational structure. Ng alin? Government agency. Ano yung mga government agencies natin? Lahat ng departments na alam niyo, Department of, ganyan. So, lahat yun government agency, okay? So, identify the name of the organization. Kapag nakapili na kayo, nyari DepEd, UST, ano pa? DOST ba yan? DOH, yan. Pili lang kayo ng isang government agency and then identify nyo yung name ng organization. Yung name ng organization na hindi yung name ng sarili nyong organization, no. The government agency itself. Objectives ng agency, and then objective or goals, and indicate your desired position. Sa mga positions ng, kunyari, DOST, ikaw ba yung scientist? Ikaw ba yung dyan? Anong role mo dyan? So, ilagay mo yung pangalan mo. Saan ba? Yan, kunyari, chemist. Hermie. Yan. Bakit yan yung desire mo? Siyempre, di-discuss mo yan. Ano yung mga objectives mo? Di-discuss mo yan. Yung illustrate na sinasabi niya, gawin yung creative, okay? Hindi, pag illustrate kasi, minsan kadalasan is, dapat nag-draw. Pero, you will make use of your Microsoft Word. Gawa kayo ng mga objects and paggandahin nyo lang. Okay? So, importante yung desired position nyo sa anong gusto nyong position. Kunyari, presidente, gamans. Lagay nyo dun. Bakit gusto mong maging presidente, di ba? I-discuss nyo lang ito. So, that's it. Thank you for listening. And I hope tinapos nyo yung video na to. Hopefully, makita ko yung mga comments ninyo. Kung gusto nyo mag-ask ng mga concerns ninyo, you can just message me. Either my number sa messenger, sa email, or phone call. Okay? So, that's it for this day. Comment nyo yung pangalan ninyo, yung done, yung sinabi ko, yung instruction ko. Kasi yung mga comment ninyo, doon ko i-base yung attendance and participation ninyo sa lesson natin na ito. Okay ba? So, yun lang. Thank you for listening. And see you next